Hey guys, it's Justin and welcome back to another video. And today's video is a little different. Today's video we're going to talk about how to house hack like a professional. So let me show you guys. This is a new renovated home, the 3-bed, 2-bath, and we'll do a B-roll right here to show you guys the home. Alright, now follow me into the inside so I can show you how I would house hack this home. Hey guys, it's me back from the future, or from your present I guess, but future for me while I'm editing the video, or as Kelsey's editing the video. But I just want to explain to you guys what house hacking is, because probably some of you guys don't know or don't understand what house hacking is. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly so you guys understand how it goes. So give me a second so I pull up my screen so I can show you guys. Alright guys, now hopefully you guys should see a black screen like right here that I'm going to write to you guys, and my face and my body right here. Yes, hopefully that works. Let's explain what house hacking is. So basically, house hacking is basically hacking a house to basically not pay any mortgage at all, or to live basically for free. So I'm going to give you guys an example. Now this is the example of this specific home that I'm going to talk to you guys about in this video, but there's so many ways, creative ways you guys can house hack. You can do it with a duplex like multifamily homes, or you can do single family homes. It's really up to you guys and how comfortable you guys are with house hacking in your living situation. But let me show you guys the situation in this home that we're going to talk to you guys about today in this video. Let's say we have this single family home, which we do in this video. And in this home, we're gonna have a basement, okay? In the basement, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms that we're gonna wall off, and both of them have exterior entries, okay? So we have exterior entries from both sides, a little walkway from the road, and each of them have a private bathroom. And then on the top floor, we have 1 interior entry, but we have 4 bedrooms, okay? So bath, okay, low door, okay. This one has a bathroom, this one has a bathroom. These 2 have a shared bathroom. So let's say we're gonna live in the smallest one, okay, and then we're gonna rent out 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, and basically have the renters pay for my mortgage. That way I can live for free basically in 1 bedroom, build up equity into this home as mortgage is being paid down, and then as I have enough money, buy another property and basically rent out this home, either the whole home or either basically doing the same method but having an additional bedroom, and then basically carrying on into another home, or into a multifamily home, basically doing this until you have enough homes to pay you off and basically have passive income for you. So that's what house hacking is. Now onto the video so you guys can basically see my face and explain to you guys this specific home. All right, bye. Now there are 2 ways that you can house hack. Either 1 is short-term rental, or number 2 is long-term rental. So the first option, short-term rentals, are Airbnb or vacation rentals. Long-term rentals are more like your 1-year lease or your 2-year leases, or people who have a lease contract with them. Now here's why this home is a really good home to house hack. First off, whenever I look at any homes, all I'm looking for is, can I separate the homes, the basements, the rooms? How can I separate it to get rent, right? So the first one that I looked at is that this is the living room with the kitchen, but on this side, what you'll see is that there is an exterior entry right here. And as you come from the exterior entry, there is a room right here. There's a large enough bedroom with a window, and also another entry out back here. So what I would do is, if I wanted to do an Airbnb listing or something like that, I would have a small kitchenette right here that probably cost you about $3,000 in total. And what I would do is I would block this wall off with a door. Now a door where it's only access from here and not from the inside of the room. And I would rent this out to a tenant, either short-term or long-term. Hey guys, it's me back. So, some of you probably have no idea, and some of you guys are probably telling me like, yo Justin, you know you can't do that, blah blah. Yeah, the room that you just saw, I totally forgot. I just watched the footage of what was recorded. There is no bathroom to that room, so I can't just block that room off and make it a private room because I just realized that there is no bathroom. So here's what's probably gonna have to happen. Let me show you guys on the screen on what I would do, and let me explain that to you guys one more time. All right, so basically the home had a layout of, mind my drawing guys, it's not perfect, but let's just say this is the home. Let's just say it's a big box. This was the master room, the second bedroom, the private room right here. And this was the living room with the door that came from here. That makes sense. So this is the master room. And in the hallway here, there's like a bathroom. So what I would do is technically the private room would not be a private room. It would basically be a shared room that would come out to the living room to go to the bathroom, and I would come to this bathroom if I was going to live in this room, or you could rent this out. And then this master bedroom would be a private room, basically that person could walk across right here and then come to the private master bedroom in the back. So this would be a private room. This would be shared private room, but shared bathroom, and a bedroom which I would live in, or you could have another renter live in there, and then this would be shared too. So hopefully that makes sense. Sorry guys, I totally forgot that there was no bathroom in that private room, so it would have to share from the living room bathroom. So that should make sense, and you guys should now understand what goes on to the next time. And I think I'm gonna come up one more time from your present, but my future, because I gotta explain the numbers one time. Oh, I said it. Oh, okay, on to the video. Bye guys. And if you're doing Airbnb here in Decatur, you're probably gonna look at around $150 to $200 a night. So that's covering my mortgage. On top of that, I would live in the living room. And the living room has a bathroom that I can stay with. And on top of that, I would live in the smallest room. Remember guys, house hacking doesn't mean that you're gonna live a luxury life. It just means that you're gonna get your mortgage covered and you're gonna have your assets appreciate in value. So the next thing I would do is with this room is the master. As you guys can see, it's pretty big. And what you guys will see is as you come to the master, you'll see a master bathroom that has a Jack and Jill style bathroom with a nice tub, and also, guess what guys, a sliding door that goes through another exterior entry right here, right? And so what you could do is from the exterior entry cabinet coming through this, block off that main door, the master bedroom over there with a key lock door, and rent this out for a little bit bigger for a guest suite. All right, guys, I'm back again, like I told you guys, if you got the little hint. And let's explain the numbers. Now, I was basically gonna just roll the clip of me just explaining the numbers while I was at home, but like it was so complicated, I'd rather write the numbers out. And this is actually gonna be a little complicated, guys, because I am gonna be talking about occupancy rate and basically, per night and this and that. So if you don't want to know the numbers, which hopefully everyone wants to know the numbers because you're trying to get into the rental business. But if you don't, you can skip this, and I guess thanks for watching. But you guys really want to stick to this one. It's going to be a little complicated because I am going to be explaining a lot of numbers, but bear with me. I'm going to explain it the best I can for you guys. So hopefully this makes sense. I'm going to show you guys my screen real quick, and let's get started. All right. So there was a shared room, right? There's one shared room. Okay, there's another shared room, which I'm gonna live in, so I'm not gonna consider that a rental unit. And then there is a private room, okay? So this home is in Decatur. Now, I'm not gonna show you guys how I figured out the numbers and this and that. If you guys want me to give you guys an explanation how I figured out the numbers, then leave it in the comment section below, and I'll make a video on that. But I'm gonna just say, and remember guys, this is Airbnb, okay? So in Airbnb, you have a nightly rate plus your service rate or your service fee that you guys get to decide what to charge. On top of that, there are some transaction fees that also Airbnb takes. With that being said, with a shared room, you're gonna be looking around $70 to $80 per night. So let's say $80 per night, okay? And with the private room, we're gonna be looking at probably around $100 to $120 per night. So let's go in the middle. So let's say $110 per night. Now remember guys, for Airbnb, to get this market, you wanna make sure you do your comps on basically what other homes that have similar price points to you, and make sure that you guys stand out, make sure you guys get professional photos done. That way you stand out compared to other competitors, and make sure you get that good 4.8, 4.9 stars. And you guys have a very good cleaning crew, especially with COVID going on right now. Now, let's say in Decatur specifically, you're going to be looking around 70%, 66% occupancy rate. So that means out of 30 days, 70% of that is going to be booked. So let's just go ahead and say, we're going to look at 30 days. We're going to be saying, let's just say 25 days are going to be booked. That means with you having good ratings and, you know what you're doing and you got professional photos and you're listed out there and you're communicating, everything's going good. Let's say you're going to have 25 days that you rent out this home. Okay. So let's just do the math of those right now. And I'm going to bring out my calculator, guys. So the shared room, you're going to get 80 times 25, which is $2,000 per month. And then you're going to get 110 times 25 days to rent, which is $2,750 per month. All right, guys. So in total, in those 25 days, which is basically, around 70% occupancy rate, you're going to be looking at $2,000 plus $2,750, which gives you a total of $4,750 per month that's going to come in as rent. Now, guys, remember you're going to have things going out. You're going to have you might have to hire a cleaning crew, or not, you might have to clean. But remember, guys, when you guys see the shared room that's $80 right now, I want you guys to understand that on Airbnb, it's not going to be listed as $80. Now, the $80 or the $110 includes a service fee, okay, and a cleaning fee. These you get to set yourself, guys. This isn't something that Airbnb takes. This is something that you get to charge yourself. So this is going to be extra income, right? And in total, plus there's a tax fee that this is for Airbnb, guys. So this doesn't recall anything, but in total, you're going to be looking at $80 all costs of what you're going to make, and the $110 per night for a private room. Now that gives you $4,750 per month. Now this specific home is a $350,000 home. Let's say you take a conventional loan, put 5% down times 0.5. So your out-of-pocket cost is going to be $17,500 out of cost, plus your transaction fee, your closing costs. So let's say you're looking at about 3% of the purchase price. So $350,000 times 0.3%. So another $10,000. So you're looking at an initial investment of $28,000 in total. Now, there is no HOA fee at the specific home. The tax is pretty minimal. You're going to be looking at probably, as a mortgage rate, you're probably going to be looking at, let's say conservatively, around $2,300 per month as mortgage. So you're going to subtract that, and every single month you're going to be making $2,450 in income, which a yearly rate, which would be a total rate of $30,000 every single year. And basically with that $30,000, you're not going to spend any of that money. You're going to hold on to it. And then the next coming year, you're going to purchase another property using that specific money that you made on the first. And you're going to make a chain reaction to buy more and more, like a compounding effect to buying more house hacking properties where you're going to make more income every single year. Hopefully this makes sense, guys. I know there's a lot of numbers on the screen. If you want to stop the screen and take the time to look over these numbers, you can. If not, hopefully you guys understood that you can make $30K a single year by having one property. Now, this doesn't mean that it's passive. You're still going to have to work, but you don't have to pay for your mortgage and you have a place to live. Now, this place to live might not be the best situation because you are sharing with other people and, people are going in and out, in and out. But with knowing that you're going to be making extra income, also that you're living somewhere for free, I think that's a win-win. So hopefully these numbers made sense. And lastly, let's talk about the return you'll get if you do invest in a house hacking method. So if you guys have not heard of what rate of return is, basically it's just, what is the percentage of profit that I'm going to make every single year versus how much that I put my money into. So the formula is rate of return is net profit divided by cost of investment times 100. If you guys remember, the net profit that I'll probably make every single month is $2,450. And then I'm going to divide that by the cost of investment, which is $30,000. Remember, with the closing cost and the initial down payment that I'm going to put. And if you times that by 100, you should get a 8.75% rate of return. So close to 9%. Now that can be good. That can be bad. It's up to you guys. So basically that means that every single year that I'm gonna make 9% of the $30,000 that I put into as the cost of investment. 9% is a really good rate of return, especially if you're gonna live for free and you're also going to get a property to buy the next year and next year and next year. I just wanna give you guys what the rate of return would be. So let's go on to the video. Now this is how I would house hack this home professionally, and there's so many ways that you guys can house hack a home. It doesn't have to be a duplex, live in one and rent the other. It doesn't work in this market right now with the pandemic because these duplexes are too high, so rent isn't covering the full mortgage. So you guys have to be creative in a way to house hack these homes. Now, obviously this home, the layout is not a traditional layout, which is why this home has been on the market for about 11 days. Usually here in Georgia, you're looking about 10 days on the market and it's sold. But this one's been up for 11 days. So that tells me that the layout is off for homeowners who want to live in this property. But for me, this is a golden nugget because I don't have to compete with the regular homeowners. Now I can buy things that people don't want, but investors like me will buy and pick up real quickly. So hopefully guys, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I do make an effort to make these type of videos. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.